Okay, so we're going to continue now with some more Mass Effect Andromeda. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to keep progressing the main story. There's not really much I can upgrade or do on the side at the moment. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and continue this and drop off the most shine. Hopefully that lets us freely explore both Vold and Havarl at our leisure. Where is it? Here we go. We'll just drop her off real quick. I doubt they'll plunge me into anything more permanent or anything that I won't be able to necessarily control. So, that... There we go. And then hopefully I'll be able to get some good level ups that I can up most of my different stats. I wonder if there's somewhere to actually explore on Aya, or if it's just a very straightforward cutscene planet. Oh, they let them all off this time. Wow. We don't have consistent guns drawn anymore.
Stars and skies light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the most shy.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshai. But we had to leave the enemy fortress intact.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
Oh boy.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
I'm sure they'll be very grateful I left
Moshai.
that shit alive.
We've been alone against the Kett for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our
That's
people.
great.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well.
There we go, the formation.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Now the formation of a new council, basically.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without...
Yeah, no sweat. I like him. He's not a bad guy after all. Yeah, so this is basically a new hub. Usually Mass Effect games, well, 2 had 2 hubs. Yeah, there's a couple of games that have had a few different hubs, you know what I mean? What, I have to find fast travel? Okay, well at least I know I'm here. That's the main story. So, I might as well just chill out, see what all these quests are, and then see what I can do for some people. What the fuck? See what I can do for some people.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering.
Is that a Dragon Age
Do you
reference?
exchange
I
goods
think it
and
is.
services? How does your economy work?
Right now it doesn't.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Kett offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
That's negotiable.
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Nice.
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Okay.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplies in that one. His name is Kelvin. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we'll trade.
Alright. So that's another one. Let's just grab all of them first, and then,
I'll find out.
Yep, hello. This painted wall mural created by the Angaran artists. Do I have to scan an Angara? No, okay. You can get up here? No, I think it's you have to run around. That's nice. At least, you know, they let you have multiple hubs that actually matter. I feel like in Mass Effect 2, the Citadel kind of did not matter. It was more like you go to Omega. I think there might have been one more that you could also land at. But, like, the Citadel was kind of there because it was important politically. It wasn't really, like, a necessary place to be or anything like that. You know, it was very basic kind of stuff. There you go.
Pathfinder. I'm Enro Bosan, assistant to the governor. As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
I thought I'd proven they have nothing to worry about.
You are one person. They want the Nexus to hear our voices. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Alright, messages to the Nexus, which I probably will do that. How do you, what is it, Helios assignments? Yeah. No, that's trade favors. What is it, additional tasks? Yeah. I mean, Oh, wow. I didn't even know she gave me that lead. Okay. Turian Arcs, Torvar, that's back on, what's it called? An Outpost Worlds. It's on hold right now, so I have to evaluate and progress the other worlds. To the point that I can establish an outpost, which probably means doing the vault, which will probably be something like a dungeon run. Is this Evra? Who is this? I can't talk to her. There we go.
The Moshai will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
It's a bad thing.
We're in this together.
Watch it.
The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
Yeah, tell me about you.
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
Nah, I'm not doing this nonsense. Goodbye.
Thanks for your time.
Ishari,
You're gonna hook up
Pathfinder.
with everyone. Even if hypothetically all this could happen, that's just kind of weird. Whatever. Like, there's not even anything that distinct about her. I mean, yeah, she's important, but, like, there's no real discerning attributes. Like, usually when you play a lot of these games, characters that are of different races that aren't human, and even the human ones, will have, like, defining attributes about them. You know what I mean? Like, Garrus has that defining attribute about him, and later on he gets that scar, his face gets a little fucked up, and then from that you know that that's Garrus. That's the guy that's important because he's on your team. You know, same thing. I mean, Javik's thing is that he's just exclusive. You know, he's just a day one DLC, which in and of itself was kind of messed up, but whatever. You know, like just that kind of deal. She's just generic. It's not as special when the character you don't really get to know them.
Have something to celebrate?
Oh wait, don't I need to take this? There you go. Thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshai is one of the greatest moments of my life. She's done so much for our people, and rumors began that she got caught by the cat and was killed. I lost hope for our future. Go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone thinks that you're different from the cat is a fool. I see you for what you are, and there are many more like me. No, forwarded, unedited. I'm serious. I'm not doing it, dude. I'm not editing it. For better or for worse, dude.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai again. Least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renov. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws. We should change that.
Okay.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Let's do trade laws.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Probably already done 10 of that. That's just amazing. Okay, well, in any event, there's like one or two more, and then we'll just do that. But what I want to do, we have an armor merchant, general goods, and materials. Well, I'm gonna check out the armor. It's the upper one, yeah. Because that's basically what I want to get. Is I want to get decent armor. Oh, Vetra.
Pathfinder.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Generous.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Okay. I'm trying to talk to him. It's weird. Like, you have to be in a certain spot
New
in order to be able
clientele is
to use
always
it.
welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
New armor is nice.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
That's my items. We have the Maverick Ambusher armor. More weapon headshot, more weapon spare ammo, 10% weapon damage, which might be decent. This is actually not bad armor, to be fair. It's what? Oh no, this is the armor piece. Well, I already have an armor piece, so I might just buy boots and leg. Let's see, how do I sell my salvage? Square. I still make it. I still make out like a bandit. There you go. I already did this one, right? Yeah. Old people need help. Wanted engineer.
Have something to celebrate? Take home a
They let you pass the gates.
It's an honor, and I understand that. I'll be respectful.
All right. Everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
Ooh. Double mod extension. But it's expensive. I don't know if it'll ever disappear. Changes weapon fire to automatic. Damn, he's got some good stuff. Not to mention EZO. What was it that I needed? V. I needed vanadium, yeah. Oh, but this shit is... It's so expensive. Mine via the Nomad and also purchase. I don't know. I think I need this to get the, to get something. I'm not gonna spend what little money I have on that, though. That's not worth it.
Vestaran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
I get why everyone was on edge. I didn't mean to worry them.
We've been through worse than the arrival of one human.
It's fruit.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Haripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy your Haripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate.
Shit looks disgusting.
It's a luxury. Meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
I'll get moving. Fuck it. I have no friends and family left. Alright, let's actually do some of these things instead of messing around. Additional tasks, laws and customs. Let's do messages to the Nexus first. There you go. I'm not stupid. Obviously, if you edit this shit, they're gonna read it later and be like, oh, you edited where our real complaints were, so how can we definitely trust you then? I'm not stupid, BioWare. I know they put that in there as like a decoy, or if you just want to see what happens, but I'm not stupid. I know better. How the hell? Oh my lord. I know exactly what they're planning. It's a bait and switch. They want you to do it thinking that you're going to get away with it, and it's going to make your life easier, and it really, really won't. Okay. Oops. What impulse drove your people across dark space? What have you come here for? You're just explorers who want to live in peace. I think you fled something terrible. I think it might... Now, trust me, no matter what happens, that's not going to happen. Which one of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? Are you even different species or just genetic constructs? Why do you all walk on two legs like us? So excited. Keep off Havarl. Even the Ket keep their distance from it. There are no Ket where you came from. Dude, you're not any... Well, I mean, at this point, unless they had that one ending from Mass Effect 3, then, yeah, then there's no problem. I mean, if you really want to take 700 years to go back, I mean... Who knows, dude? Who knows what's happening in the Milky Way at this point? It's anyone's guess. Probably most of the people from Commander Shepard's life are dead, including Commander Shepard. Well, probably. I mean, definitely. What human lives that long? Oops, whoop, whoop, whoop. They're all dead. Which is sad, you know, because it would be nice if they could come here and see this stuff, but they're long gone. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at a turning point in history. Part of me is angry I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine, and the Ket will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know there's more to this life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Damn. Now that's feelsy, man. I didn't know. I don't know how to treat that. That's crazy. All right. Touched me right there, right at the heart. Okay. Are you at war with each other? Join our fight. We have much to learn.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Okay.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Who are you?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfrep. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Okay.
Can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
Yeah, we can see it. Look at your DNA.
When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I've spent long enough around your people to understand what family means to you.
You only see the surface. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Okay. I thought that was part of the forwarding thing. Apparently not. Apparently I just completed it and that's it. On hold. So we go to Addison's assistant. Hitting. I'm gonna do hitting rocks for science just on my own time because there's no reason to watch me run around to all the different planets to just look at rocks. There's no point for that. That's just a waste. Even on like in Mass Effect 1, maybe when I make a 100% guide for it, maybe I'll show it, you know, just to get something like that on video. By the way, I just totally ditched one of the quest objectives. But yeah. Stuff like that, you know? Like, until I know what I'm doing, there's no point. Alright, this is the guy from before that I was talking with. Okay. As defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that exists. Page 1 of 5,983.
Arbiter and I have told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Jeez. I know it's a joke. Obviously, you're never going to violate any serious law or anything like that. But dude, could you imagine cracking open a 5,000, basically a 6,000 long page? I mean, in reality, unless that's the total book count, something like that is going to go over 6,000 just with the references and the everything else. It's just going to be insanity to try to actually read it. People are just popping in. That is very disgusting. Okay, page 1 of 241. That's a little fairer, you know what I mean? Like, you could probably concise a lot of that stuff in the other one. We face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization cease to exist. And important we now abandon the principles of basic morality. The cat must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter for future generations can live without fear or death or enslavement. If that freedom was achieved through genocide, well, okay, damn, they're doing better than the Turians and the Solarians. Alright. These are just like filler quests. They're not adding much. You just kind of do them. I'll meet the resistance leader on Vold. Well, they sent me emails. I mean, I'll look at them when I'm on the ship. I gotta go back to Havarl anyway. So let's just do this. We'll take the shuttle over. I mean, at the least, I'll say that this Mass Effect feels a lot more lighthearted than the other two. So far. It feels a lot lighter than Mass Effect 2 with the very serious suicide mission where people can die. Oh, look, there we go. And stuff like that. And Mass Effect 3 is an entirely depressive game. Like, that game was designed to be depressing. With Shepard looking tired all the time. And I mean, obviously, you know, we know why. But it was designed to be like that.
Hello, Pathfinder. Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah, this is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
For the initiative.
I believed in what the initiative stood for. I still do.
That's noble of you. I'm not sure I could make the same choice.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I know about the cat.
The cat hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did. But long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
So you want me to go?
I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
I'll take a look. I already know. Why me?
I've always
She
wanted
just
to
said
give
it.
archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Alright. Well, beyond that, like I said, back to Havarl, but yeah, let me just go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and do this, and that way we can get off of here, and we can get into the vault, which I feel might be a mini mission. I don't know if it's going to be a full-fledged one, but it'll at least be something we can get done and move on. Alright, let's go.
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on
Oh,
Eos?
she can't see it.
Tell me, what are you seeing?
Yeah, very similar. It's like a network.
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults.
Oh, she can see it.
They're a
What the hell?
network, as you discovered. However,
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
this image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Yeah.
This discovery might just
So we're
change
trying to link
everything.
everything here.
If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where? Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people. And mine.
Oh, we'll find... I'll fight. She's not gonna actually say that.
No one is safe as
It
long
would
as
have
he's
been
on
cool
this
if she
hunt.
actually said that.
I'm going to shut it down.
Dude, what's wrong with her?
For all our
her
sakes.
right eye is like blind. It's real weird.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Okay, at least we're on good terms now. Alright. Obviously, I'm just going to teleport all the way back across. Is this it? No, shit. I don't remember where the fast travel station was. Oh, there it is. I'm looking for the Avena docks from Mass Effect 1. That's why I'm all messed up. I'm not used to looking for these ones, but... yeah, at least the fast travel in this game is faster, I feel. It loads a bit faster. See, we're already done. Okay, of course I say that, and now it loads basically at the same speed.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Speak of the devil. It's her.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of Remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadar Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
Let's go to Kadar.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Is right.
Eat shit.
I'll transmit my files on Kadar Port to your
This
ship.
game is great.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Beat that shit up. No, that's fucking hilarious. I think they did that in Mass Effect 1. I don't like this. I don't care. Always a good thing to hear. These are completed missions. What can we do here? Nothing really. Speak with Addison's assistant. Possibly. Could be good to maybe get some bonuses. Might as well, right? Go back to Havarl. Recovering the past. Leads into missions on Havarl. Vold also. Maybe we should go back to Vold. Get that stabilized. Get the cold basically, you know, in retreat. And then after that, you know, we can move on. Check your email. Okay, so basically I'm going back to the ship now. But actually I need to level up first. 5 points. Fuck. I said I was going to update charge. But I could do containment. Increases all combo detonation against shields. Yeah. But I could do this and still have 2 points to put towards something. I'm thinking that for a long range build, I put energy drain, because energy drain has a wide radius. Energy drain, maybe assault turret. It's invasion. Unknown. Infects opponents. You never know. Offensive tech. Auxiliary systems, tech effects. Combat. Maybe pistols. I feel like I'm going to be using pistols the whole game. Submachine guns, like Max said, are counted under pistols, so... Which is weird when you think about it, but whatever. Alright, I can now use Vanguard and Infiltrator. Alright, so we'll save. Which, by the way, it is just turned to summer, so if my air conditioning is allowed, then I'll try and fix it for later. Oh look, there's another quest. But it is quite something for it to be this hot. Oh shit. That I can't really move too well. But I can move this a little bit so it doesn't obscure the screen. There you go. Oop. This way. Right, he was apparently in this building. But yeah, let's go back to the Nexus, and then we'll go to Havarl. Or no, excuse me, we'll go to Vold, so that way when Vold gets terraformed, it'll eventually be good enough and we can just come back. And then we'll go back to Eos, maybe, before we move on entirely.
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies. Navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are. Strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship. Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darish, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very... I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Yeah, sure. Nothing wrong with taking taking on the quests and doing them later.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Excellent. Alright. What is this mission? To get out of here, okay. I was about to say, like, what are you talking about? I gotta leave and go to space first. Okay. I think we've done mostly everything here that can be done. Oh, oh, fuck! Did I stop recording? Okay, no. That was a little bit scary for me. Let me just move that. My room is a horrible, horrible mess at the moment. At least my desk is.
Director Tan, good news. The Angara opened an embassy for us on Aya.
That is a surprise. What are their expectations?
They survived the Scourge and the Cat and rebuilt their civilization. Don't forget it.
Appeal to their pride. Sensible. I will gather envoys and send them to Aya. Thank you, Pathfinder. We'll take it from here.
I didn't get chewed out for once. Would you believe it? He actually appreciated my work.
Just because. Fine. So, Callow, who's that woman I keep seeing you with on the Nexus?
What? Oh.
You're always short of credits after we come back. Is it because of her?
It's complicated, Subi.
These two jokers. Okay, Asari refugees. There's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. Alright. Let's talk when you're free. Vold. Okay, I'll wait for you on Vold. My heartfelt thanks. Word is you have a successful mission on AOS. Want to talk about it on camera? Asking for assistance. I have an issue, you and Sam. Nexus Labs. Alright. Messages to the Nexus. Reviewing all of this, it's encouraging to see even in these initial phases we have supporters among them, though it's equally clear we have our work cut out for us. I'm confident you're on the right track. So it would have been at the end. Yeah, exactly. See, I told you, like every other game, if you had done this, if you had censored it, it would have been fishy. It would have been like, what are you doing? Obviously, they're going to be suspicious. I mean, anyone should be suspicious. If someone showed up at your door tomorrow and basically was moving into the vacant lot in your neighborhood, you would probably feel a little weird about it. So yeah, there you go. Okay, I might as well. I should just like acknowledge all of these. Oh no, we're done here. Okay. Speak with Cora on the Tempest. Where was she again? Fuck, I don't remember. I think she was over here.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Yeah, she's
Well,
really in
someone's a
awe
fan.
about Asari.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
I agree.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring her with, obviously. She's my #1 squad mate. It's pretty weird, though. No one here really talks about the Reapers. You know, not even like, damn, I wonder what happened with the Reapers. Are we extinct in the Milky Way?
Jaal.
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
Crumbling won't help anyone.
I agree. We have to be strong. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
Ah, crap.
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
Yeah.
I was. Am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Glad you're along for the ride.
Me too.
I didn't even hear the exhale. It just said it. But anyway. Let's check the strike team mission. Mission successful. Very nice. Very nice. Pathfinder rewards, mission traits, just mission funds. I don't think there's any real difference. Bronze loot box. This is, yeah, loot box. I think that's for multiplayer. I don't think that's anything you'd get from here. So 33%. 78. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, no, send a strike team. 25. Nope. Okay, so we'll just send them. Whatever. Oh, wait, I don't have to go back to use this. I can just use it from here. Lab technicians. Earn research points at regular intervals. What? Yeah, I think I might as well do that because I need it. I gotta get all the stuff that'll buff me first. And then I'll get the one that increases it so I can get more. I don't really have much of a choice. I need all those points. Oh wait, do I need to talk to her about something?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
How are you getting along with the team?
I'm keeping it light and pleasant. Even Lexi isn't exactly what I'd expected. And Jaal, I'm learning what makes him tick. We're lucky to have an Angara with us. Asari can mate with all Milky Way species. I find myself wondering if that transcends galactic boundaries. I'm certainly not looking to reproduce anytime soon, but he seems like a good guy. What do you think?
Nope, not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
You'll have to figure that out for yourself, PB.
Gee, thanks for lighting the way, Pathfinder.
So what's your take? Is this Meridian what we think it is?
Everything we've seen, each remnant system we've uncovered, is connected to everything else. The bots, the monoliths, the vaults. It stands to reason that activating Meridian will connect the entire network and rekindle terraforming across the cluster.
So you think we're doing the right thing?
Well, yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
What is this right one again? Oh, yeah, this is just a buy-sell. Okay, they're selling the Cyclone, which is an assault rifle. That is equal. It's slightly better. Not in terms of weight or anything else. Phalanx, Omniblade 3. From decryption key. I don't really need that, so I'm fine. We have fluid sacks. Cryo ammo, backup life support. Yeah, unfortunately they're not selling any vanadium, so if I want that I have to specifically land in order to get that. So whatever, we're just gonna go on. Let's just go to Vold. Or maybe we should go to Eos to see about this Asari Ark. No matter what I do, I have to go to all 3 planets at some point. I'm gonna have to return to revisit it. So, back out.
Anomaly detected.
What? Oh yeah, the thing. The satellite.
Deploying probe. I found something.
I was about to say, I have this at 100. That was crazy.
According to that astronomer on Aya, a satellite should be here.
Right.
I'm not detecting anything. If it was here, it's gone.
You mean destroyed?
I mean, gone. Destruction would leave debris. We've got nothing. Let's try another nav point.
Okay, well, where's the second one? Safe journeys. So basically, we're gonna have to jump all over the place in order to figure this one out. I wonder what they're gonna do for Mass Effect, or for Andromeda 2, if they ever do make one. Like, how are they gonna expand it beyond Helios? They're gonna have to find some way to introduce a Mass Effect style faster than light travel, because there's no way for them to be able to reasonably travel a lot of these big distances in no time. I mean, that's kind of one of the big plot devices of Mass Effect 1, is that they have the ability to travel space really, really quickly. And I'm not just talking about around a cluster, I mean like the vast emptiness of space. But anyway, that's another day. Years from now, I guess we'll know, right?
You're sure that astronomer's nav points are correct?
He seemed to think so.
There's nothing out here.
The Scourge didn't swallow a satellite whole. It can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points.
Okay. Well, at the very least, it's free remnant research. Safe journeys. Don't tell me this is like a reason for people to want to actually like visit these different places, because I mean, I'll do it just because. I'll do it just because that's what I like doing in a lot of games. It's right here, isn't it?
Anomaly on sensors. Yep. Probe away. Anomaly found.
There it is.
Let me guess. No Angaran satellite?
Oh, what?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either. Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer
Excellent.
sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
Here I was thinking that that's what it was, but this time Helios research. All the way down here? No, okay, so that's the next story mission. Nah, let's just go back to Volt, since it's right there, I might as well.